Hi guys, and welcome to another week of State of the Market. I'm Mark Fattori, again joined by my co-host Jennifer Budol, and this week we have another jam-packed episode on the latest news across commercial and residential real estate just after the May election, with Labor now in power.
So guys, Goodman, the world's largest warehouse developer, says the sector is facing a structural shift, with tenants such as online giant Amazon deferring large-scale expansion plans and focusing on driving existing space harder. This, combined with inflationary concerns and supply chain issues, will lead to the booming sector scaling back its momentous growth path in coming years. Goodman Chief Executive Greg Goodman said Shred developers cannot keep pushing sites and building further away from major cities, with the high cost of transport and infrastructure that is forcing the sector to make existing properties closer to the capital cities future-proof.
Very interesting comments there. So guys, tenants like Amazon, which opened its first robotics fulfillment centre at Goodman's Eastern Creek site last month, are focused on the sustainable features in the warehouse, such as the power conduits and electricity. The parking stations, electric vehicles and minimum waste are also what is a major focal point. You can't keep pushing housing and infrastructure further and further out. With industrial developments, there will be more regeneration regarding certain locations in and around the cities, rather than just pushing the infrastructure further and further out, Mr. Goodman has recently said. As residential real estate investors though, what does this mean for us? These strong words from Goodman confirm that long-term positive impact we see from scarcity when it comes to investment location sourcing. Even though major capital cities in Australia are vast, they are also harnessed with rings of affluence, which determine how far someone is willing to travel in order to work day to day.
It's good to know. So guys, more Sydney properties are being switched from auction to private treaty as buyer sentiment shifts from fear of missing out to fear of paying too much. The number of buyers turning up to auctions has shrunk in recent months, with less serious bidders waiting to see what will happen to property prices before they make a move. Rising interest rates and talk of a turn down has meant less urgency from buyers and a growing uncertainty from sellers, who are willing to deal with the deal behind closed doors, of course, rather than proceeding to auction.
Yeah, definitely a change in sentiment there. But what we also know is that Ray White data shows out of 719 Sydney properties scheduled for auction in April, 69.8% did not proceed and were either sold prior, switched to private treaty, or withdrawn from market, or actually postponed as well. Comparing the first 5 months of this year and last show a 10% jump in the number of vendors switching from private treaty from auction, while those postponing an auction had increased from 6.6 to 10.6%. So again, what does this mean for investors? Real estate transactions are now in favour of the buyer.
Yes, that's right. So guys, if you'd like to know more about how we can help you on your investment journey through real estate, get in contact with Mark or myself directly to gain a better understanding of how we can assist you with your long-term goals and requirements in this present time. Until next week, guys, enjoy your week.
See you guys.